Hey everyone, this is Rick Catalano with Platinum PMO, and here is your transformation tip for today. In one of our earlier webisodes, we discussed that 65% of digital transformations end up being over budget, delivering way behind their original schedule, and are failing to deliver the value outlined in their original business case. One of the big reasons why these enterprise digital transformations fall behind schedule and cost more than originally planned is the program's inability to properly plan for changes to scope and then properly managing the changes to scope throughout the digital transformation initiative. Scope and change control management are absolute program killers if not done properly. So how does one keep from failing at this aspect of their digital transformation initiative? Well, first and foremost, you need to plan for scope changes right from the start. As you are building out your bottoms-up budget and accounting for all the known risks and those unknown risks that we discussed in our original risk webisode, you also want to be setting aside a budget for scope changes. Next, you need to set up a diverse and influential change review board that has that will handle all the myriad of change requests that are going to be asked for you during your overall implementation. This group should be comprised of resources who are looking at changes from a business value perspective, a solution architecture perspective, an integration perspective, as well as your program budgetary perspective. Finally, you are going to need a robust and diligent change request and control process, as well as technology, to manage the process from the initial change request concept throughout its implementation. This process should be somewhat painful and detailed by design because there's a lot of cash flowing through this process. And if a change is required, it is your responsibility as the program leader to make sure that that change is fully vetted with a solid business case and cost analysis before you go out and cut a check to build it. In addition to these components, you need a solid technology in place to manage the entire process. Now, we have built such processes and this robust technology into our overall Amigo platform that provides you everything you need to plan your scope budget and to execute the change control process so that nothing falls through the cracks, as well as allows you to follow the money and provide your change review board instantaneous analysis to that overall scope budget and your overall change control cash flow at any moment in time. The benefits of this solution are a robust mechanism that gives your program leadership everything they need to effectively manage one of the most expensive components in terms of time and in terms of budget in your entire effort. Scope management has notoriously been abused throughout the years of software implementations. You'll have people independently coming up to your designers and to your developers and saying, hey, can you make this little change for me? Or maybe they're saying something like, my current system allows me to do this, why can't you do this for me now? Without truly understanding the impacts and the implications these little changes have to the bigger picture of your overall transformation. I swear this is where the phrase death by 1,000 paper cuts comes from, because it's this lack of discipline and lack of governance that absolutely crushes a program's ability to deliver on time and on budget and with the intended value in your business case. At Platinum PMO, my partners and I are well versed in the trials and tribulations around scope planning and overall change control management. The human skills that we bring to the table in this area, coupled with the powerful functionality we have built into our Amigo platform, will save your organization and your program tons of time and aggravation and money by aggressively managing your scope while keeping your implementation on time and on budget and delivering all that in value that you intended in your original business case. So here's what I'd like for you to do next. I want you to click on the link below and schedule some time for us to chat. I would love to share with you the power that we have built into our Amigo platform, specifically around scope management, plus all the other incredible functionality that we've built into the platform. Trust me when I say this platform will become your digital transformation initiative's new best friend. Thanks for your time today, and please feel free to share this with your friends and your colleagues, and we'll talk to you soon.